If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll remember that just a few videos ago, we went to one of the newest Harbor Freight stores in the whole nation, and it happened to be located South Lansing, Michigan. This time we're going to go to one of the oldest Harbor Freight stores, and this is West Saginaw in Lansing, Michigan, store 157. So when we come back, we'll be at Harbor Freight 157.
Hello anyone, I'm Scott Boehm. They call me the Old Farmer. This is one of the oldest Harbor Freight stores in the nation, and it's, I think, only one of two that were in Michigan way back when I first started going to Harbor Freight. This was the store that I went to, store 157. It's on the west side of Lansing on Saginaw. And I'm not going to talk so much about the products that I see, although I did see cement, bags of cement, believe it or not, at this Harbor Freight store. I've never seen that. You could see Maggie and the old farm dog and Mrs. Old Farmer, Marty, were all together walking through the store. This is the first time we put Maggie in the kid's seat of the grocery cart. And as long as we stayed close to her, she kind of liked it. I did talk about things through it, but doggone it, they had a radio station over the PA system. It was a good radio station. I have nothing wrong with it, but boy, did it get into the mics. When I was editing things down, I was listening to the songs that it was playing. It was good music. So I've been kind of frustrated with this piece because all the commentary that I did during the walkthrough is now gone because of the music in the background and the way YouTube is. When you see a fade out and a fade in, I couldn't get someone out of the video. I tried to move the camera in a way that would avoid catching someone, but if I couldn't and I caught them, I just did a fade out, did an edit, brought it back up again. So that's why you see fade outs every once in a while. Now, again, I've made sure to keep everybody out of the video. Most of them said they didn't mind if they were in the video, but since it wasn't planned, on their part, in other words, I didn't come up and say, can I do an interview or talk with you or anything.
Oh yeah.
The store manager was a good guy too. I mentioned it before. The manager of a Harbor Freight store kind of sets the attitude for the store itself. And Harbor Freight has a lot of good managers around. Occasionally they have a dud, but they don't last too long. And their employees are better employees than most retail establishments. So Harbor Freight does a good job of training and picking the right people to be part of their stores, and I appreciate it. They still don't have the orange seat for the work stool or the shop stool that they have that has the back on it. There are a few things that were displayed better in this store than it was back in the one on South Cedar Street, the new store. But I'm just walking through. I've got some music underneath. It's licensed music, folks. It's licensed music. Since the radio station was playing in the background, I couldn't comment on anything. So I tried to get the prices of something that I looked at. And there were a few other things that we picked up along the way. Not very many, a few things, a couple of extension cords, another work light, a little small portable one. I had picked them up, two of them originally for the Farmall tractor to have working lights. The magnets weren't strong enough and one fell off and got run over by the tractor. And the light still works, but it just kind of hangs together. So I finally picked up a replacement. I'm kind of watching the video as it goes along. I don't know if my comments are going to be synced up to it. I may not put the effort to sync it up. I had a lot of good conversations with customers in the store and with the manager and some of the employees. We talked back and forth. Well, that's the oldest store that we have, and I'm pretty much babbled all the way through that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and please be safe. We'd sure appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment. You know how YouTube behaves. They won't believe you watched a video unless you leave a comment. Also, it would help if you ring the bell and do a thumbs up. As you know, if I find a good channel, I pass it on to you. So if you think it's appropriate, it would sure help if you passed us on to your closest 10,000 friends and family. But above all, give a helping hand to someone today. It's the best gift to give. It'll make you feel good too.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, or ring the bell buttons on the Original Old Farmer channel. We enjoy reading the comments that you leave, and they do help the channel, so keep them coming. And once again, thank you for watching The Original Old Farmer.
The VFW National Home for Children, providing families of veterans and active duty military opportunities for growth and development in a nurturing community. Please consider a donation to help their children and families. I.C. Rhodes speaking.